Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 98. If you are writing a book or thinking about writing a book, or maybe you even have started writing a book, but you're having some trouble finishing it, you are in the right place. Hello, I am your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, you can look for Christine Inc., I-N-K. Every day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author: writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. So here's today's inspirational quote about writing. Read, read, read. Read everything. Trash, classics, good and bad, and see how they do it. Just like a carpenter who works as an apprentice and studies the master, read. You'll absorb it, then write. If it's good, you'll find out. If it's not, throw it out the window. William Faulkner. All right, today let's delve into productivity. And I am going to help you declare your independence from procrastination and help you finish writing your book. It is July as I'm recording this. If you're listening to it after the fact, happy belated Independence Day. And yeah, let's declare our independence from procrastination and finish writing our book. So over the next few days, I am sharing some of my most brutally honest productivity hacks to help you break through procrastination and start and finish writing a great book. So here's today's. Unplug. And I'm struck by the irony of that as I sit here with the microphone plugged into the computer, very much plugged in. But when it comes to writing, your creative brain has trouble multitasking. I mean, we have trouble multitasking anyway. And my personal belief is that multitasking in the age of the internet is a myth. I don't care. I told you brutally honest, right? I don't care how much willpower you think you have. Trying to write your book while having 7,000 internet tabs open and your phone buzzing away with Facebook notifications that people like you. People like you. That's okay. You can write your book anyway. But trying to do that is, for me, like trying to go on a diet while still having unhealthy food in your fridge. It's just, the temptation's there. If the phone is set to ding, 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 and the browser tabs are open, your writing practice will suffer, period. And let me share with you how I had this same issue. I'm just human and I'm an author just like all of you, trying to write my books over the years. And I've actually written many, so I guess I have some credibility in the space. And it got to the point last year where I was getting, the ding, ding, ding syndrome of constantly being interrupted and really making the choice to allow myself to be interrupted. Because when you're keeping your internet tabs open and your phone on and all those things so that you're available for interruption. You're available to have your writing practice disrupted. So that is a choice you're making. It's not the other people's fault for interrupting you. It's your choice for allowing the interruption, for creating a situation, a kind of climate, if you will, in which interruption can happen. So finally, around, I think it was a year ago, possibly more, I just decided that's it. I need to really increase my productivity. I have a lot of big goals I'm working on. I'm always, ghostwriting at least 2 or 3 client books at the same time. So just, my job requires a lot of thinking time and a lot of creativity time and a lot of writing cave time. So finally, I removed all social media except Instagram. If Instagram could be on desktop, trust me, I'd remove it there too. I'd remove it from my phone. But the only thing, and I removed my email, my social media, everything off my phone, because I found that I kept, and I guess you guys can relate to this, I was constantly checking my phone. I'm not sure if I was checking to see if the aliens had landed yet. I don't know what I was checking for, but checking. And every time you check, that interrupts even just if you're not writing, even if you're just trying to keep a train of thought going for any decent period of time. If you find yourself with this unconscious habit of grabbing your phone and check, how can you complete a thought if you allow yourself to be interrupted? So for me, just like the dieter who removes all the unhealthy food from the fridge and the cupboards in the house, I said, hey, if there's nothing there to check, I won't check it. So I stripped my phone of everything. So now my phone is a very boring place. You can check the weather. You can check Instagram, and that's about it. And let me tell you, it absolutely works. My productivity has skyrocketed. My just overall creative state and ability to concentrate and formulate thoughts has really, really improved. So that's my personal practice. If, give it a shot. If it works for you, that's fine. But really, do what works for you that, again, creates an atmosphere where you are able to create, and in this case, be able to create a book, which requires quite a bit of concentration. So do whatever you need to do to create that situation, to create that atmosphere where you are not putting yourself in a position to allow interruptions to happen. So that's my first tip today of my brutally honest productivity hacks. Unplug, period. Stay tuned in the next few episodes for more ways to win the battle against procrastination and finish writing your book. And if you need more help, feel free to look up my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I'd love to see you there. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to do the same, I'd love it if you would share this with them. Thank you very much. And until tomorrow, happy writing.